Good morning to you all, and good morning from our little private lounge in our office in Heerlen, the Netherlands, where we always welcome our, watch clients who want to inspect the watch, want to feel it and get it, but also share their passion for watches and the place where we can share our passion for watches with them also. This is why also today I want to share with you my passion and my love for watch that came in today that is really, really amazing. And it's one of those moments that maybe only come up once, twice a year if you're lucky, where you find really a certain special piece, not so much only in their rarity or popularity or prestige of the reference, but in condition. And this one is maybe the best condition you will ever find, because actually it's kind of unworn condition. The owner has only taken it out of the box a few times, and when you look at it in detail, you see just it's like a virgin watch. It's like a time capsule. It's from the early 80s, so 40 years old, and looks like new. So it's a stunning piece, and even it's not your regular reference. It's even like a little bit more, let's say, undervalued, underrated kind of reference that we always love, and we would love to share with you also our passion, our knowledge about these pieces. We will do so in an article that will go online in our magazine on bulangandsons.com, or for our European clients, bulangandsons.eu. So have a look at that one. And here I just want to share with you shortly, just the joy of getting it in, and just a quick what it is and a little bit of the background of the watch. We picked up the watch from a client who contacted us about another Grail that we have been offering that he wanted. And he told me like, hey, listen, is there a possibility that we could do a trade-in of a watch? There's a watch that I got for my dad. My dad bought it new back then in the early 90s when he bought it from the Rolex AD, but he has never worn it. And we would like to trade it in and see if he will find a new home, someone who will really love it. And if someone tells you a story like this, as a watch lover, you'll always get enthusiastic. A watch that is 40 years old and has been in a drawer or in a vault for all this time and still has all the original lines and everything. Yeah, it's such an exciting thing to see, because this is really, that would also be the feeling that someone gets, taking the watch out 40 years ago. What is it? So keep it out, get it out of the dark. Here you see in the box, and the box is just also like new, and even has like the sticker on the side. I hope you can see it a little bit. It's the 1019 Milgauss silver, the vintage Milgauss. Maybe not the most popular watch till today from the vintage Rolex lineup, but I think that's kind of still undervalued, underrated kind of piece, because Milgauss always have been very special watches. It was even a niche within when they were created within Rolex. Often they would have been with Rolex or with the ADs for a long time, till the one client came that was really more in the technical thing or needed an anti-magnetic kind of watch. That in his line of work, often scientists used them. So a very special watch. They have their niche, but also they're really fans that are really understand the minimalism of these kind of watches, which I really like. The dial, the hands, they really have that special kind of feeling. And what I like about them, it's still a piece that you can run around with or walk around with, where not everyone will immediately see like, oh, he's wearing a Daytona, oh, he's wearing like a Submariner. This is still, a little bit understated. You can still wear it and enjoy it without, have that feeling of everyone is looking at your watch. What I really like, because I wear my watches for myself, not for other people's. So a really masterpiece, I think. Interesting in the story is with, last week we had a 1019 black with a square lume, which is a super rare watch and was sold within minutes. Many people interested in it, so really was like, boom, it gone, and still answering days of emails and stuff. That was a really rare and special piece also Milgauss. And what also was interesting, that also came with box and papers, that even also with that one, with the serial, the watch was sitting at the Rolex AD for years. Same goes with this one. This one is the early 80s, and it only sold in 1991 to the dad of my client. And he kept it in the safe all the time. So They weren't that popular then. They are still, you know, a little bit under the radar now, but they are absolutely stunning pieces, and we hope we can also share the passion and joy of such a beautiful watch. Certainly when it comes in a condition like this, which is, I don't think you will find a nicer one than this one. So I think even it might be the best one out there ever, you know, it's just like new. So here we go, opening the box, and what you see is even, you know, the interior, everything is just like new. It's crazy. So I totally get the feeling like the guy when he was opening everything for the first time, and then you take the watch out and then you see, like, you know, everything is just straight. The bracelet is just spotless, you know, it's just like new. The case, everything, it's so sharp, everything still so fresh. What I really like about it, what really makes me, you know, go wild, is the beauty of the dial. When you see a fresh mint dial like this, with all the looms, the hands, everything is just like mint. Only a small discolorization, of course, over time by aging of the loom a little bit. But the bezel, everything, the bezel, everything is just like so sharp and so fresh. The case has all the you know, the lines and everything. Super, super nice. Really a time capsule. Nothing you can find like this. An absolutely stunning piece, and also a great size. I really love their sizes. They're just, you know, they're bigger than a Datejust or something like this. A little bit more elegant than a Submariner. So really, really beautiful piece. And this one comes with everything that came with it. Hang tags with, you know, with the serial number on it. Not only this kind of booklet, but certainly the rare Milgauss booklet. And then again, you talk about the story that it's never has been used. Yes, the booklet is also like fresh coming from the printers, just like new, untouched. And of course you get, like, you know, all the other booklets, the calendar that came with it. And back then you got your calendar, and of course the punch papers, and they are also punched, and also the serial number outside. So everything is with this watch. Even, you know, the dial was sold in Stockholm in Sweden. Really beautiful piece. Happy to share with you, and as said, we will share a great article about this find and the other 1019 on our magazine on bulangandsons.com for our international clients. And when you are located in Europe, visit bulangandsons.eu for our European shop and magazine and everything. So enjoy this piece. I'm sure it will be gone in a second, because you will not find a better one out there. But we are always happy to share and inspire you and share certain pieces like this, where, you know, the beauty is absolutely stunning and they're inspirational to keep on and keep the fire on and keep hunting. So I hope you will find yours, you will find your watches, and one day you also have the joy of finding a vintage watch like me. Thanks for looking, and yeah, we keep the year going. We are so proud and so happy and so thankful for what we all have achieved this year, still growing and growing, and so many new clients and so many new people and old friends and old clients. So really thankful for that from the whole team, and enjoy the last weeks of the year, and hope you have a great 2022 with you together and really enjoying our watches together. Thanks so much. Goodbye.